Hey guys, so in this video we are gonna watch Jaws. It came out in 1975 and it was on our poll for Friday. It got 53%. Dun, dun, dun. All I remember from Jaws is the effects are a little funny because, you know, 70s, and the music. The music's great. I don't like horror movies, so, you know, I consider Jaws to be a horror movie for me to watch. It kind of is, though. Is it like a thriller? Oh, that's right. It's a thriller comedy, science fiction, and adventure, suspense, drama, and mystery, kind of all meaning similar things. I think why I have a hard time with horror movies is because I like when movies mix genres, and I feel like horror movies are just kind of limited. I mean, not all of them are, of course, but I also just am a wimp. So when it becomes October spooky season, I don't know how many horror movies I'm really gonna watch because I just hate them. I'll try, you know, maybe some more lighthearted ones. I'll watch The Shining. I mean, still scary, but like I don't want to be like psychologically disturbed. If we keep it to more like magical, like Casper the Friendly Ghost type of stuff, I'd be happy. But don't worry, I'll do polls, you know, then too, and I'll just see what you guys want that I suggest, of course. You guys can also comment things too. I can't promise, like, I'll get to everything, you know, and if I just heart them, it doesn't always mean I'll watch it, but it could be a possibility. So you guys can comment things as well. The polls I kind of like more because I feel like it's democracy at its finest. No, it's people get a chance. Even though I, you know, pick the movies, I feel like it's still just a great way to do it. I've seen Jaws. I watched it with my family. My mom really loves this movie. All right, why don't we just get right into Jaws? Whoa, Universal looks so retro there. Oh, and I got my headphones today. God, I'm already so scared. Oh, good. But I do feel like someone gets, you know. Are they siblings? I'm sorry, they just look like siblings.
What's your name again?
Chrissy.
Oh yeah, do they get like eaten by the shark?
I can swim.
Oh, he's a little heavier. Say hi, Quigs.
I can't walk.
Oh, he's just drunk. That makes sense. Well, it's a good thing that he's drunk, because I don't think it's looking great for her. Is she naked? You know, we've all been there. I haven't in an ocean, but in a pool, yes. Girl. So I'm not going in an ocean for a while now. I never try to think I'm above a sister. I mean, it's unlikely, but it could happen to you. You never know. That was like, oh, that's a horrible way to go. That and like choking. And he doesn't even know, like, he really must be drunk, because like he could have helped, but.
The dog.
Oh, that dog is cute.
The yard.
They're in the yard.
They're hit by a vampire.
I love how he's so proud of it.
I think you're gonna live.
God, if I was a parent and I had to take care of, I can endure it, but when people get like a cut, or I guess a cut's fine, but if it's like real bad, I'm like, can't help ya.
I gotta get off.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He works for the police department. Oh, that's such a cute house. Oh, and isn't Richard Dreyfuss in this? Dr. Leo Marvin. Amity Island.
Nobody saw her go into the water?
Oh, isn't there a movie called like Amityville Horror 2? Are they like both in the same? Is Amity an actual place?
Look, I reported
Oh,
to you,
God.
didn't I? You're an islander?
No, New York City. You here for the summer?
Ah, New York City. That's what would be so tough about that job.
Oh, Jesus.
Sometimes I'm like, it would be fun if we could go back to that, but obviously it's better we don't.
Where do we keep the beach closed signs?
We never had any.
No?
Just fill it out.
Oh, wow. Amity Island 4th of July celebration.
If I can't get service from the sun.
Oh, he's gonna make a sign. It's crazy that he has to, but hey, I mean, someone's gotta do it.
Polly sent me to find you to tell you that there's a bunch of Boy Scouts out in April Day doing their mile swim for their merit badges. I couldn't call them in, there's no phones out there.
Okay, come on, get out of there.
It's crazy how, like, now this would probably, I mean, it is different. We're all on our phones. Just look on Facebook. Like, if something's closed, usually people talk about it online.
We had a shark attack at South Beach.
But yeah, making a sign just to warn people, because it should be closed.
Ollie, take me over those kids, will ya?
Yeah, they really shouldn't. It's like, oh, how do you tell people too? I guess you just be like, hey, we saw a shark here. Or someone got, a woman got killed by a shark here.
Martin, you gonna shut down the beaches on your own authority?
Oh, they don't want it, right?
What do I need?
So technically, you need a civic ordinance or a resolution by a board of selectmen.
That's just going by the book. People can't swim here, they'll be glad to swim at the beaches of Cape Cod, the Hamptons, Long Island.
Yeah, it's all about money.
Well, what else could have done that to that girl?
Come on.
It's all psychological. You yell barracuda. Everybody says, huh? What?
It's psychological until it's not.
We've got a panic on our hands on the 4th of July.
Well, what if it happens on the 4th of July? You're gonna have a panic regardless. It's like, I get where both sides are coming from, but like, morally, you want to tell people that's the right thing to do.
You're not born here, you're not an island. Maybe. That's
I feel like, though, if you live in a place long enough, you kind of are, like... Oh god, is something gonna happen? Or no, I think he thinks something's gonna oh, I forget. But now he's like, I would be paranoid too. The way this is shot is like, it really... I don't know why, but she kind of looks like Lady Gaga to me.
Pippin! Come on, Pippin! Pippin!
Oh. Oh my god, that shot was beautiful too. Sorry, I keep talking about it, but oh, the way this is shot is so wonderful. Oh.
We don't even know what there's a shark.
Sorry, this is a little, it's not much of a tangent, but I really do appreciate like actual practical effects, and you see that with the Barbie movie too. I feel like it really does add another level to movies when it's not all just CGI. I think sometimes CGI is overdone, and it makes sense because it's easier to do now than making a set, but I don't know, there's something to like the old school ways a little bit, Even the cameras, like I love how grainy things are.
$3,000 bounty on the shark in cash or check?
I don't think that's funny at all.
I don't think it is either.
You all know me. I'll catch this bird for you, but it ain't gonna be easy.
All right.
$10,000 for me by myself.
I mean, I guess if there's no other options.
Mr. Mayor?
I gotta say, he's a good actor though. Like, there's so many like micro expressions, or just a lot going on in his eyes. Now he's reading all up on sharks.
Hey, Mikey really loves his present.
I don't know if that's the best idea for him right now.
He is in a boat. He's not going to go in the water. I don't think he'll ever go in the water again after what happened yesterday.
But I want him to read the boating regulations, the rules, be out on his own.
Michael!
I feel like after some time, yeah, sure, be less afraid to go in the water, but I don't know, if I saw someone wash up on shore, like, I don't know if I'd want to go in.
Can't we go home?
I hope this movie didn't, like, stigmatize sharks too much, though. I mean, they still are animals, and they have a right to... It's their home, the ocean. It's not ours. I mean, I know we are made up of mostly water, but we don't live in the frickin' ocean, so... I've lost my appetite. Oh, there it is again. And of course, not all sharks are dangerous. And I feel like a lot of people don't know that, and I get it,
Hey, he's taking it.
That was dumb. Like, you're screwed. Get on the board.
Come on, a little more.
Oh, he was so lucky. I feel like it's one of those things, too, where it doesn't need to happen. If it just happened once, I don't know how you get back in the water. But, I mean, there are surfers who, that's happened to, and they just, what? They're like, fear can't dictate my life, so. Oh, there's the Dreyfus. Why did I call him that?
Hello, Beck, young feller. How are
Kind of looks like a teenager, his outfit.
Don't race sail, you're just gonna lump it. You gotta
He's the smart guy.
They're all gonna die.
I love that line. I forgot about it. Oh.
Did you see all the license plates out in the parking lot? Connecticut, Rhode Island, New Jersey? I'm over
That's not
on
until the 4th of July. Between now and then, it's you and me.
You know those 8 guys in the fantail launch out there?
Yeah?
Well, none of them are gonna get out of the harbor alive.
Lenny, that's what I'm talking about. You know their first names. Talk to those clowns.
They don't listen.
Could you tell me how I could find Chief Brody?
Who are you?
Matt Hooper. I'm from the Oceanographic Institute.
That's his name.
Oh, for Christ's sakes. You're the guy
Thank
we
God.
called. I'm Brody.
Oh, well, I think the best thing for me to do is to see the remains of the first victim, the girl on the beach.
Them rocks, boys. Get away from there, you
This seems like a very not smart idea.
walkers, you crazy.
Those boats are not big. Don't bring the dogs with you.
Mr. Hooper, our accident.
Why would they do that? Just dumb.
Thank you very much.
I couldn't. I could not.
Booted bone remaining. This was no boat accident. Did you notify the Coast Guard about this?
Yeah, I feel like you can easily tell if it was a shark attack.
You're intact. Do not smoke in here. Thank you very much.
Hey, I respect it. No smoking, please.
This is what happened.
Looks a little fake, but still, I'm so squeamish that like that to me is like.
Anjumanis or Asura.
That's why I don't need the CGI, you know? I like just use some props. It'll pass for me. Maybe if I was a nurse it wouldn't, but for me it does.
Didn't you get on a boat and check out these waters?
Well, he tried to tell the business guys. I don't even think that's the shark.
AP and UPI.
I don't know. That's probably why I'm a vegetarian. I hate seeing animals like that. And I get it, that's how we get our food, but
I need a picture for the paper.
now that's a boat.
Just like in high school.
Just like in high school. It's like, this isn't high school anymore.
Could you
And this isn't, I don't like this either. Like, why would you take a picture with it? This is sad.
Very sad only.
Can you get that, please? How's that? Hey, what about our money? We go Chinatown Fathers, get the
Tiger shark.
A what?
Oh, what?
Yeah, Larry Vaughn, our mayor.
Oh, they're mayor. Okay, he's the mayor.
There are all kinds of sharks in the waters.
Yeah.
Hammerheads, white tips, blues, makos. Bite radius on this animal is different than the wounds on the victim. I want to be sure.
And they should
You
be.
want to be sure. We all want to be sure,
Yeah.
okay? The digestive system of this animal is very, very slow. Let's cut it open.
This is not the time or the
Well,
place.
it's never the time or the...
Kind of a half-assed
Well,
autopsy
they're
on
not
the
going to do
face.
it there.
See that little Kettner boy spill out all over the dock.
Yes?
Okay.
You knew it. You knew.
It's not just him, though. He's working with people who aren't working with him.
Did you let people go swimming
He
anyway?
tried. Hate the game, not the player.
You knew all those things.
It's like, I get where she's coming from and she's so valid, but it's like he did try to warn the mayor, and the mayor wasn't taking it, so it's not like he didn't try. He maybe could have tried more, but he did.
My boy is dead.
They need to do something. It's a tough job. So cute. I remember this scene. Ah, being an adult. Or just being a person that like has empathy and morals and who cares. So cute.
Give us a kiss.
Why?
Because I need it.
How was your day?
Pretty bad.
Swell.
At least you can laugh about it, you know.
Red and white, I didn't know what you'd be serving.
Oh, that's nice.
How thoughtful. He's like, do you mind?
I love sharks.
You love sharks.
I mean, it's cool. Like, animals are cool, but we have to remember some can do some damage.
Why do you have to tell them that?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I thought that you told me the shark was caught.
That's what they would like.
Today by cutting the shark open, but you want to let that breathe for nothing.
He's like, buddy, I don't care. Let's get drunk.
You're going to be the only rational man left on this island after I leave.
Pretty much.
Martin sits in his car when we go on the ferry to the mainland. I guess it's a childhood thing.
And they live on the ocean.
True that most people get attacked by sharks in 3 feet of water, about 10 feet from the beach.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Now, this shark that swims alone.
Rogue.
What's it called?
Rogue.
Rogue.
It's called territoriality. It's just theory that I happen to agree with.
Huh.
One more drink and go down and cut that shark open.
Can you do that?
I can do anything.
Yeah, yes.
Open the digestive tract.
Ooh. I think I'd have to have like a whole hazmat suit on.
Came up with a Gulf Stream from the southern waters.
Louisiana.
No. Tiger shark's like a garbage can. It'll leave anything. Someone probably threw that in a river.
Yeah.
We gotta find him right now. He's a knife feeder.
On the water?
He doesn't like water.
You are. You can't do that. Yes, you can.
Conquer your fear. It's easy for me to say though, because I'm not the idea of a cruise sounds fun to me. I'm not that scared of water really. I've always loved the water.
But in Amity, one man can make a difference.
But if it was heights related, I would totally understand. I hate roller coasters, Ferris wheels, anything super high up. Oh, the little TVs.
Who pays for all this stuff? Stuff costs a lot of money.
Well,
Science pays for everything.
I pay for this mostly myself.
Oh, really?
You rich?
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense. I mean, they pay a guy like you to watch sharks?
Doesn't make much sense for a guy who hates the water to live on an island either.
Touche.
It's only an island if you look at it from the water.
Yeah.
It's a fish finder. It's probably just a school of mackerel or something all lumped together.
Imagine the technology today. It's a decent sized boat. Ugh. These shots are gorgeous. Beautiful. So misty and scary. He is brave.
Let's tow it in.
I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Let's hope. I would be scared though too. I'll be like, no, don't leave me here alone. Next we gotta watch Dolphin Tale. I really do love Dolphin Tale though. Oh, the music. Don't stay down there too long. That actually really scared the shit out of me. Oh, that scared me so much. That is not a sight you want to see.
This is a great white, Larry. A big one.
He looks like a
2
Larry.
people killed inside of a week, and it's going to happen again. It happened before.
Yeah, let's not be dumb, Larry.
You open the beaches on the 4th of July, it's like ringing the dinner bell, for Christ's sake.
Pretty much. Mm-hmm.
Where is that tooth? Did you see it, Brody?
It's a great white.
But you don't have the tooth.
This guy's gonna need physical evidence.
We're finished.
We're not only going to have to close
Which, to a certain extent, I get it, but, like, this is no time not to be cautious.
the deputy's on because
The beach should be closed.
To ignore this particular problem until it swims up and bites you on the ass. Now wait a second.
Chief.
There are 2 ways to deal with this problem. You're
Chief.
either going to kill this animal or you're going to cut off its food supply.
Larry, to close the beaches.
Brody, sick vandalism.
Help, shark.
Now, I want those little paint-happy bastards caught and hung up by their Buster Browns.
That's it. Goodbye. I'm not going to waste my time arguing with a man who's lining up to be a hot lunch.
Get your name into the National Geographic.
Yeah, I'm a little...
Whatever you have to make them safe. But those beaches will be
Well,
open
I
for
would
this
at least
weekend.
put signs up, so at least people are like, hey, caution at your own risk. Enter at your own risk. That's it. Speaking of Halloween.
I'm telling you, we need men to patrol the swimming area. We've got to have help. Anybody with a gun or a boat.
Yeah, I mean, that's another option. Get people around in case, like... Oh, it's so many people. Like, is this much of a thing anymore? Like, people celebrating the 4th of July on the beach? I feel stupid asking that question, because I'm sure it still somewhat is, but I don't think I've seen a beach like that in, I don't know. Maybe I just go at bad times when I go to the beach. Larry. Good old Larry. And it really should be on him if anyone gets hurt. Not our main character. What's his name?
Hi, Larry. Why aren't you in the water?
Oh my god. Martin Brody. Yeah, that's his name.
Do any other guys take the boat and put it in the pond instead?
Come on. Her outfit's so cute. The underwater shots always make me so nervous, as they should. Ay, ay, ay. These shots and the like quietness that comes with them.
We have, in fact, caught and killed a large predator that supposedly injured some bathers. But as you see, it's a beautiful day. The beaches are open, and the people are having a wonderful time. Amity, as you know, means friendship.
Well, soon it's gonna mean other things, so. Why would you? Is it gonna be like a false alarm? There was a fin though. Oh, Larry. Sorry, it's just fun saying his name. I don't know why. Oh.
What's going on out there?
Oh my goodness. Guys.
Leave me do it.
Martin, it's just a hoax. There are 2 kids with a...
Why would they do that? Ugh. This is like a nightmare. Oh, it's in the pond? Oh. He must feel horrible. Oh, I forgot about this. It actually was not bad looking. That actually looked realistic. Oh, well. Oh, you gotta just, I don't know what you do. Oh, he's got his legs. I don't think anyone's ever going swimming.
No, my cars. Your cars. What about ice cream? Coffee. Coffee.
She's so sweet.
Coffee. Coffee.
And a pen, Larry? Pen. Yeah, a pen, you know.
Don't mess with Dad.
You're gonna sign this voucher so I can hire a contractor.
Come on. You have some sort of soul deep down in
Larry,
there.
summer is over. You're the mayor of Shark City. These people think you want the beaches open. I was
Yeah.
town's best interest.
That's right, you were acting in the town's best interest, and that's why you're going to do the right thing.
This is pathetic.
My kids were on that beach too.
Not just your fucking kids. There was a lot of kids. Oh, it's the selfishness. Like, sign it.
Try this. Made it myself. Pretty good stuff.
Oh yeah, they team up. This, he eventually is like, okay, fine, let's do this together, because he wants it and all for himself. It's better when we work together. It sounds so cheesy, but it is true. A lot of things are done in life not by one person, but with a whole team, a whole crew of people. That's how a lot of things get done. Movie sets, construction, planning events. Takes a village, a team, and no one person is more important than the other.
I'm talking about working for a living. I'm talking about sharking.
Oh, come on.
I'm talking about finding a great white.
Orcas? Talking about orcas? Mister?
Yeah.
I haven't had to pass basic seamanship in a long time.
Basic seamanship.
You didn't say how short you wanted it.
Just tie it.
All right. Hey, I don't need this.
Let's stop measuring our you-know-whats and work together, please.
Maybe I should go along.
No.
You're on board my vessel, mate, master, pilot, and I'm captain.
Listen, you can be captain, you can listen to the music you want. It's like when you're in someone's car, they get to pick the music, but we need to work together.
One really clipped handy Billy.
It's almost like idiotic, or just like kind of not smart to think that you by yourself can catch a giant great white. Honestly, I think it would take more than 3 people. That's not a little shark, that's a big shark.
Anti-shark cage.
Anti-shark cage.
I would think.
You go inside the cage. Cage goes in the water. You go in the water. Shark's in the water.
That's how it works.
Farewell and...
Oh, he thinks he's... Yeah, he's like the non-science guy, and he's the all-about-science guy.
Oh, never more shall we...
They got a lot in common, though. They both like, the sea.
Did you take your Dramamine?
Yes.
Yeah, this is a lot for him. This is big.
Here lies the body of Mary Lee, age of 103, 15 years.
He's a talker. Oh my god.
All right, Commissioner.
Ah,
If you see a shark, Hooper, swallow.
I don't think that helped.
Up past go.
What a shot.
If they don't like...
Okay, he's still talking.
driving this boat?
Nobody. Tied.
She's just making him do all the hard work. Like, the poor guy.
Got to stick 2 barrels.
This is a lot for him, even being on a boat right now.
Let's drop another chum marker.
Why don't you help? Okay, you two just kiss already, like.
You screw around with these tanks and they're gonna blow up.
Well, maybe don't make the guy who has the least experience on the boat do so much. What a concept. Oh, this is a nightmare.
Brown eel comes out of the cave.
I'd rather be on a cruise ship. It's probably like seaweed or a shoe or something. Oh my god, yeah. This is just insane in itself. How much do these great white sharks weigh? 1,500 to 2,400 lbs. Female and mature. Most weigh between 680 and 1,800 kilograms. 1,500 to 4,000 pounds. Yeah, I would not be trying to. Nope.
Chief, get the scoop out the bucket. Whip the reel.
I mean, that probably weighs more than the three of these two. The three of them combined. Orca, that's the name of the boat. Seems like they lost it.
I don't know, Chief. I don't know. He's very smart, very dumb.
Proves that you wealthy college boys don't have the education enough to admit when you're wrong. Well, choose one.
He's just like, can't we get along?
Open
Sorry,
up!
sucks.
South-southeast now, full throttle.
Aye, aye, sir. Aye, Jim boy. Aye.
He is Dr. Leo Marvin now.
Hey, your head's bleeding. First aid there.
At least he cares about him to tell him that. What an interesting shot. So high up. I could not be a fisherman.
Go ahead, if you please.
I didn't know Richard Dreyfuss had such curly hair. Why would they give him that job? I feel like that's, like, the worst. Maybe that's why. He's too nice.
Come on down and chum some of this shit.
Oh! Definitely got his attention. I think I would just want to run away. Now I want to know, like, the behind the scenes of this a little more. Like, how did they do certain practical effects? Because it doesn't all look bad.
3 tons on them.
Okay, so it's 20 or 25 footer.
He's circling the boat for us.
When you go into the sea, you're going into, you know, different territory for sure. We don't even know, like, I forget the percentage, but, you know, there's a lot that we don't know about the ocean still. It's like outer space, kind of.
Whoa, further out!
God, I feel like they're making him do so much.
Foreground my ass!
Is he trying to get a picture? There we go. Is it like a taser? Oh, is it a bomb?
Kill it, quick! Kill it! Now!
I feel like something goes wrong, though. Oh, no, okay, they got it. Oh, that's smart, so they can see, yeah, where the shark is. Although, yeah, that's a powerful shark. I feel like he always has, like, a I told you smirk on. And wow, that's beautiful. Break time. Why is he smiling so much?
Boom, boom, boom.
Well, at least he has a sense of humor, I guess.
Look at that. It's a bull shark.
So you can't say he hasn't done something.
See that, Chief? Thresher's tail.
I forget he's just there, Martin.
Drink to your leg. I'll drink to your leg.
See, they have a lot in common, you know. They come from obviously different places, but...
Mary Ellen Moffat. She broke my heart. Don't tell me. Mother.
Oh my god. His laugh. His laugh just makes me want to laugh.
Japanese submarine slammed 2 torpedoes into our side, Chief. It was coming back from the island of Tinian to Leyte, just delivered the bomb, the Hiroshima bomb. 1,100 men went into the water. Vessel went down in 12 minutes.
He's been through a lot.
No distress signal had been sent.
That sucks.
Shark comes to the nearest man, that man he starts pounding and hollering and screaming. Sometimes the shark would go away.
Amazing he can say this smile, and you know that's how some people obviously cope, by, you know, humor.
Lifeless eyes, black eyes, like a doll's eye. When he comes at you, doesn't seem to be living until he bites you.
The writing in this is poetic.
Lost 100 men.
Just the description, you know, like, oh, you can feel it.
I thought he was asleep. Reached over to wake him up. Upended.
Oh my god.
He'd been bitten in half below the waist. Noon the 5th day, Mr. Hooper. Lockheed Ventura. So.
You could write a book. They're like, okay, he's been through stuff. Gotta say, like, the acting in this is phenomenal. That's really, like, you know, of course, practical effects, you want them to look as realistic as they can be, but honestly, acting, like, if the acting's not good, I think that changes everything. Like, I believe that guy. Like, when he talked about his time serving, I believe the guy. Oh no. Just when, like, things are looking good. Oh, that is scary. I'm so curious. I wonder how smart sharks are. Are they like dolphins? See, this is gonna give me a lot. Like, I'm gonna have a lot of questions after watching this about sharks. It is fascinating, you know?
Up around.
Oh, that is scary. Because then the boat could start. It's gonna collect water. And then you're really screwed. Ugh. And this is at night. Ugh, it's even worse. What's he doing? Oh, God.
You okay?
Aw, it's nice he's asking. Because I think Martin's probably a little shook up. I'd be. I wouldn't even be here, so. Oh, good. Oh, that must have been a horrible night. Like, probably not getting any sleep. I feel like that's not the smartest idea, but I get what they're trying to do. Oh. Oh, God. I thought they were trying to, like, poke at him. Okay, that didn't get me as bad as the, like, one with the, like, guy's head, but still. Ooh.
Hello. Hello.
I don't think that's gonna...
Coast Guard, this is the Orca to you.
Is he just doing that to prove a point? It kind of looks like Steve Jobs, just if he wore a black sweater shirt thing.
You burned out the bearing.
Whatever he's wearing. I wonder how they, because that's obviously not a real, it's not a real shark. But wow. I feel like, you know, old movies really did put a lot of time into, as much as they could, you know, depending on, of course, the budget of the movie. Nowadays, the Barbie movie's a great example. That was another reason why I was so excited to just go watch. The idea that, like, pink paint, they, like, use so much that there wasn't enough. I just love things like that. And I just feel like if a movie's willing to put time into, like, physical things that's not CGI, I feel like there's really a lot of passion behind it. And artistry. In the Barbie movie, the murals that they drew, that probably took so long. And they probably got such talented artists to do that.
Hey!
I don't know, I really respect it. It's art. It's a lost art. I sound so old. I sound like, get off my perch, kid, but... I do think, you know, there's certain things that we should still kind of keep, don't lose when it comes to making movies, but I've never been in one, so. But I do feel that way. I do. Oof. I feel like they're at least helping each other now. Oof, 2 little ropes, okay. Shark's really controlling the boat now. It's like when you go on a walk with your dog, but your dog ends up walking you more than you end up walking your dog. God, their boat. Oh. I feel like though it's like in shambles near the end. That's what I remember. The boat's just like...
Chasing us, I don't believe it.
You don't believe that it's chasing you? I mean, it's...
Gonna draw him into the shallows.
It's probably a little... I don't know if sharks can get pissed off, but if I was a shark...
Wait, don't put that much pressure on him.
He is so peaceful, but it makes sense, like, why he is so calm in such stressful situations, but could not be me. I almost feel like he lives for the... I mean... I don't... Oh my god. Oh. God, if he's scared... You're like, what do you do now? But it seems like this boat's gonna get demolished anyways. Oh my. Yeah, that's a problem.
Hooper, what exactly can you do with these things of yours?
If I can get him close enough to this cage, I think I could get him in the mouth or
That
beyond.
shark will rip that cage to pieces. You got any better
I
suggestions?
mean, Yeah, I guess that's really all they can do right now.
Easy. All right.
I mean, he's the one, too, that's gonna be in it. He has the most work to do. Yeah, that's a good shot. Looks quite real. Oh, is it? I don't like the silence. Oh. Yeah, he needs to go back up. They better pull him up soon. Oh, I think he ends up getting out and then trying to get the... It's like, do they not wonder why it's shaking? So, like, and there are, like, no signals as to, like, I want to go up. Like, how do they know? Oh, they're trying. Okay. He's not there. Oh, they're gonna think he's gone. Oh, say goodbye to that, cage. Okay, that looks a little... But still, ask it, I forgot that, oh. Well, at least these guys will live on to tell his story, but, oh. I would just say, take me. Wait, male sharks tend to be smaller than females? Sorry, I'm not sorry. This is very interesting. Sorry. I'm trying not to get on too many tangents here. It's just sometimes when there's a lot of action, I can zone out, which I know is the opposite of most people's, reactions. So is he alone? Wait, what happened to Richard Dreyfuss? Oh my god. Oh yeah, because Richard Dreyfuss, he's still in the ocean, I think. Ugh, the poor ocean. That's all I can think of. Ugh. It's all bloody. He must be so relieved. Ah, there he is! Just the feeling of relief.
Quint.
No.
At least I got to know him a little bit, And it truly was teamwork. He helped. His boat really helped. His poor boat's all gone now.
What day is this? It's Wednesday. It's Tuesday, I think. I think the tide's with us.
It's definitely Hollywood though, because I don't know.
I used to hate the water.
I don't know if I would have such a happy mood at near the end of all that. I'd be like, I just watched someone get eaten by a shark, but Oh, Jaws 2? Well, that was Jaws 1. Oh, it feels so nice to take those off. So my camera battery is super low, and I don't have a good system for it right now, so I have to keep charging it when it gets that low. So I'm gonna try to make this short and sweet here, to kind of sum up everything. I don't love seeing animals get all, well, you know what I mean. So this movie is sometimes it's a little graphic for me, but still you can tell it's obviously not real. Like I said, this was made in 75, right? So, but some parts were actually some shots, and even just just the I don't know, the zooming in, just the way they shot certain things were spectacular, just amazing. This movie is kind of like a master class in that, and just also the pace of it. It's a 2-hour long movie, I think. Yeah, 2 hour long. But it didn't feel that way. The pacing was great. I wasn't that bored. And I don't really love, you guys know, a lot of action combat scenes. Not to say this was this is kind of its own genre, its own thing, right? So it's not combat in the sense of I'm gonna fight you in Marvel movies and stuff. It's a C movie, so. But it really kept my attention, even with, a lot of the trying to kill the shark, of course, because that's what the movie's about. But yeah, no, I enjoyed this movie. I feel like I'm at a loss for words. It's always me near the end. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I would love to know what you think about this. I know it's a classic. So many people love it, and I get why. And it is actually quite impressive for when it was made, So I will say that. I will. And you can see, like, they poured a lot of work into this movie, and it shows. And the acting, like I said, was phenomenal. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please do all those YouTube things if you wouldn't mind, and I'll see you guys all in another one. Almost made it.